Hello friends, Nayaswami Raymond here, and this is the week in the year 2024 for the longest day of sunlight in the Northern Hemisphere, which I believe will be June 20th, in just a day or two. Well, the longest day of the year, or the longest day, is in fact the eternal now, the eternal present. You know, it's interesting, in the next few weeks to come throughout the Northern Hemisphere, but since I live in Seattle, Seattle is a little bit different than some areas, but in the next few weeks we will have our summer. The days will presumably get warmer and there'll be a couple of hot ones. And I reflect that, people will complain it'll be hot and, you'll be looking for the shade, and how easily we forget the winter storms, the blizzards that just blanket the city every few years or so and confine us to our quarters, to our homes, for really sometimes upwards a week. And so we go back and forth on this roller coaster of unceasing change in our lives. Now, half the time, or part of us, delights and needs and wants constant change and entertainment and new possessions and videos and food and all sorts of things. But then there's a part of us, the other half, I suppose, that gets weary of unceasing change and just wants to rest. We do that every night, and we are often tired at night from the day's activities, and we want to rest. So we go back and forth, getting energized or discouraged or in pain. And in any case, whether delightful or not, we still need to rest. Well, does it ever end? Well, so far as anybody can tell, the created universe may or may not ever end. Great Rishi says that it does, but then it comes back again. So, in any case, there it is. At a certain point in the soul's evolution, as it gains in wisdom, and perhaps even has glimpses of the simple fact that we have lived many lives, it begins to be weary. Or you might find forgetting reincarnation even at the end of life as we age. How many new dinners and banquets can we enjoy? Our faculties begin to wane, the politics never seems to end, and we do get not necessarily depressed, but less interested in the drama of life. Paramahansa Yogananda once made the statement that the message, the meaning of the drama of life is that simply it is a drama. It's simply a play, and it's always going to go on and on and on. There's nothing wrong with that. But here's the secret. The secret to either enjoying the play or enduring it even-mindedly and even cheerfully has to do with tuning into the eternal watchful state of the soul. The soul, there's a part of us, even our subconscious mind supposedly is taking it all in, even though the conscious mind isn't always aware. I don't know much about that. But the soul mind, the superconscious mind, is eternal, changeless, ever happy in bliss. And when we tune into that through daily meditation and prayer and so forth, and by acquiring the virtues of compassion, charity, courage, willpower, creativity, all the quality virtues of human life, then we're able to more step back from the ceaseless ups and downs. Yes, enjoying the ups to some extent, but knowing that this too will pass, and yes, enduring the challenges of life, and knowing that this too will pass, and that it's all a drama from the standpoint of the watchful state. So the longest day of the year isn't a date that comes once a year. The longest day of the year is the eternal now. So as we celebrate the solstice here this week in the Northern Hemisphere, let us affirm the deeper meaning, the ever energetic and watchful state of the soul. Now the rishis tell us, Yogananda tells us, that when we achieve enlightenment and enter the bliss of God, from which we have come and which is our destiny, he promises us that we will not be bored. He appended to the word bliss ever new in describing the state of God consciousness. And in this way, I think he subtly assures us it won't be like the boring portrayal of heaven of strumming harps or singing praises, holy, 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 that some people imagine heaven would be. True heaven is the unending, ever new bliss of God. Enjoy.